It was a dream that became a reality. The prize of 3 million naira was at stake. 16 teams battled for 11 days, but against all odds, the beautiful strikers of Finima were crowned champions of Bonny. The Kingdom of Grand Bonny, located in southern Nigeria, is one with great history and culture. Home to St. Stephen's Cathedral, the first Anglican cathedral in Nigeria and second in West Africa. In the pre-colonial period, Bonny was an important transshipment and trade port, trading palm oil products, ivory, and guinea pepper, among others. The Bonny Kingdom is ruled by a king with the title Amanyanabo. Every Amanyanabo is from the bloodline of the earliest kings of Bonny. These kings are seen as the original owners of the kingdom, its lands and territories, and so it is from them that the current monarch derives his authority as the 22nd ruler in Bonny Kingdom. A true lover of football, His Royal Majesty King Edward Asimini William Dapapepo III, Perekule XI, a natural-born ruler of Grand Bonny Kingdom, was honored with the Amanyanabo football tournament, sponsored by NLNG and powered by Grafton Entertainment.
The Amanyanabo tournament is an initiative by the King, His Majesty King Edward Asimilio Dapapepo III, Perekule XI, the natural ruler of ancient Grand Bonny Kingdom. It's actually been sponsored by NLNG, and we are the technical partners bringing the tournament to you. It was a tournament that had in the past been created, but this is being done differently now because NLNG has taken it over and trying to make sure that we cover all the loopholes that they had in the past. So it was the first time they put it out on a competitive bid, which we won technically and commercially to be part of, to take hold of the tournament.
From the 23rd of November to the 7th of December 2019, the island of Bonny was in high spirits to witness the Amanyanabo football tournaments. Sixteen teams qualified to take part in the tournament. Right after the opening ceremony, Young Strikers FC challenged Shining Stars FC. Both teams put up a great defense and the game ended goalless. It proceeded straight to penalties and the Young Strikers emerged victorious with a 5-4 lead, thanks to the save from the goalkeeper. In the second game, the Igbo Brothers FC defeated Atlantic FC, defending their reputation as the most experienced club on the island. The first goal came in 15 minutes into the game. Ten minutes later, the second goal shook the back of the net. 35 minutes into the second half, Beto Pepo made the scoreline a 3-0 victory in favor of the Igbo Brothers FC, dubbed the Men in White. The Eagle Strikers FC, a new and interesting team born out of the dedication and determination of the team captain, God bless Kalada Jumbo, dominated the Lion FC to a 2-0 win. Both goals were conceded in the second half. God bless Kalada Jumbo created the Eagle Strikers FC with the support of his family and good friends in time for the tournament following his exit from Igbo Brothers FC.
When the tournament was announced in this island, Bonny Kingdom, I was playing with Igbo Brothers FC. But at the time, I see to myself that their standard of game, I didn't meet up, and their quality, they have quality players in this island. So I say to myself, I can't be at home just doing nothing. because I have the plan and the vision to bring out my team. That's why I picked the form, the Amanaybo tournament form, and registered, and also followed the criteria given to me. And I also thought that there are also younger ones who doesn't have a team in this kingdom and in this island. So they were close to me, and I know they are a good footballers and they are ready to play. That's why I picked them up. We started training. Started before we know, by God's grace, we meet up the 16 teams needed in this tournament.
The 19-year-old impressed many with his bravery. It was a day to be remembered, as many likened the results to that of a basketball game. The Flash Flamingos beat Rangers FC hands down, scoring 4 goals in their first half alone. Before we knew it, the score line was 10-0, 90 minutes on the clock. The game between Oil and Gas FC, Bonny Polytechnic and Adventurers FC was amazing. Both teams matched each other in strength and speed. Oil and Gas FC emerged victorious thanks to a 4-2 win in penalties. The supporters of Bonny Butchers Football Club set the stadium ablaze with cheers and jubilation. Unfortunately, like the empty barrel that made the loudest noise, Divine FC of Finima scored 25 minutes into the second half and secured the victory. The game ended Divine FC 1, Bonny Butchers 0. The final day of the group knockout stage featured Pivot GIS FC and Beautiful Strikers FC. Everyone expected the game to be a walkout for Pivots, but in the end, the entire stadium was left in a state of awe and utter excitement.
About my teammates, first I'll start with my captain. He's a very good footballer. For 2 years I've been playing with Beautiful Strikers. He has been one of the guys in the field that has given me a tough time to improve. And I like him for a kind of person. He's slow to anger and very skillful with the ball. He's a good distributor of the ball. That's why each match we can't do without him. And whenever he's not at that midfield, I don't feel that confidence to play. But anyway, I'm improving in my midfield so that one day too, I'll enter a team that without me, the confidence on the midfield will not be like that. But it's a good source of inspiration in the midfield.
And then there were 8. 8 teams challenged each other in the quarterfinals. The Beautiful Strikers of Finima schooled the Young Strikers in a game of penalties after a 1-1 draw. They won with 3 super saves. The bravery of God bless Kalada Jumbo and his boys were put to a test against the formidable Igbo Brothers FC of Bonny. A free kick secured the first goal and a beautiful strike followed to make it 2-0. In the end, the courageous strikers met their Waterloo at the hands of the Igbo Brothers. The Oil and Gas FC Bonny Polytechnic clipped the wings of the Flash Flamingos in a 2-0 defeat. While the boys challenged each other, Coach Adi and her boys, the Golden Stars, got ready to face Divine FC of Finima. Golden Stars FC fought a good fight but lost to the Divine FC of Finima 4-2 in a penalty shootout. It was a clash of brothers. The semi-finals were even more intense in the quest for the champion. Both games were spectacular. Oil and Gas FC underrated the young lads from Finima. At first opportunity, Ogeneruno fired the shot that secured the Beautiful Strikers FC their place in the finals. blood flowed in the match between Igbo Brothers and Divine FC. When Beto Peppo, a striker from the Igbo Brothers, collided with a defender of Divine FC, both players were rushed to the hospital immediately after the clash.
It was very painful. We clashed on the air when I went for area battle, and it resulted to this. So that is just it. The football is all about no pain, no gain. I felt as if we have lost the match. I felt as if I can't play any longer. But my teammate, they encouraged me that they were saying that I should just go and take a treatment and start, and came in back to start playing. But it wasn't easy. Just at the doctor, they have to let me know that I have to go to the hospital.
In the end, the Igbo Brothers triumphed and secured their place in the finals. For Oil and Gas FC, the club's fortune changed in the third place match after they emerged victorious over Divine FC with a 1-0 lead. On the day of the finals, it was clear that the sponsors and supporters had sparked the football fever around the entire island. The Igbo Brothers FC were at their absolute peak against the beautiful strikers of Finima. Few minutes to full time, the scoreline was 1-0 in favor of the young lads from Finima. The finals attracted spectators, veteran footballers, international football scouts and agents, distinguished guests, and notable sports personalities. The victory became a golden moment for the team. Everyone in the stadium was feeling the football magic of being champions against all odds.
So if you are in the stadium yesterday, you can see the crowd. It was all youth to show you that if you can be organizing such a competition from time to time, it will reduce the crime rate, and again it will going to give youth opportunity of scaling in the game of football, which will be better for them.